So yesterday we have seen what is the role of class attribute. Okay, what is the role of class in the HTML elements? So we have seen how we can use the class. Okay, how we can use the class that we have seen yesterday. So we along with the division element or H1 element or section element. So whatever may be the like a element in that element, if we use class, we can that class we can configure in the CSS, or there are standard classes. There are standard classes that can be used uh, to, I mean, to have the styling for our HTML content. Okay, these standard classes are provided by SLDS system, Salesforce Lightning Design System, which is like a provided by the Salesforce for Salesforce itself. Okay, this is what yesterday we have seen. Now today we will be seeing few of the examples on this SLDS. We'll start studying the SLDS. So before studying the SLDS, what are the most important questions? I mean, most important topics that we need to cover in the SLDS. We need to see as per interview in terms of interview. Those are first one tokens. Okay, first one tokens. Then we'll cover utilities. Then we have guidelines. Then we have blueprints. Okay. This can be studied in any manner, but most used ones are utilities. Okay, blueprints also will be used, but utilities are the most common thing. Blueprints contain there is a little difference between these utilities and blueprints. We will try to understand this more deeper, but for now, let's understand these are the four important topics that we need to understand when we want to create Lightning Web Components using SLDS. Okay. So for that, we have a module in the trailhead. We have a module in the trailhead. So let me copy the link. Let me open it. 1 second. Not here, not here. Yeah. 1 second. So we have different modules that will explain us about this Salesforce Lightning Design System. Okay. One among that is learn this one and this one. Okay. I'll share the links for you. Okay. Let me
Okay.
do this and let me share it with you. So if I open this one, the first section or the first chapter of this module, we will be having like the explanation regarding the SLDS. So what is Lightning Design System? What is design system first? Then what is Salesforce Lightning Design System? Then what are the four fundamentals? Those four fundamentals are tokens, utilities, guidelines, and blueprints. Okay. Let's
Okay.
start with like each of them. Okay. But today's the most discussions will be on the utilities. Okay. You will understand utilities. Okay. If you understand utilities, then we can also understand this one. Okay. Design tokens. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let me open the utilities first. Okay. Let me open the utilities first.
Okay.
1 second. Let me open utilities. Okay. So in the Salesforce Lightning Design System, we have like a library for that. In this library, we will be having utility section. Okay. In this library, you will be having the utility section, where in the drop down you will be finding different utilities that we can use for our development. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Now let's start with one of them. Let's start with one of them. Most used one. I have created a like a blog for that, so that I have shared the link in the channel. I'm in the group. So these are the most used one. The grid system, which we have discussed yesterday. Like we thought we will be discussing today. Then we have text alignment. Sorry, padding and margin. Then we have text alignment, text related things. Then text color related thing. The success. There are standard colors. Success means green color. It will be displayed automatically. I no need to mention the green color should be there for this color success that will make the text this text has a green color, so error red color, so like that. So then visibility, it will be rare scenarios, but suppose I am developing the application, web application that should be used on the mobiles, on the tabs, on the web desktop, so then I need to write in such a way that if only there is a large screen, then this content should be visible. If there is a small screen, what content should be visible? So like that. Okay.
Okay.
So I can hidden this on the small screen. This content is hidden on a small screen. If this is a there is a if someone is opening on the mobile, my website, I mean
Mm.
my web page, I no need to show these things. So then that times I need to like hidden it. So this will not be used mostly in our development. I mean, in the real time, even I haven't encountered these things. But so there are some applications that we is developed for mobile as well as desktop. They will be using this one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's start with padding and margin. Then we'll understand grid system. Okay. Padding
Okay.
and margin. So what is padding? What is margin? Let's understand. Before that, let's see our example. Akhil and Avinash, is this clear till now? Any questions?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Let me open my Lightning Studio where I have the code for this example. Okay. And I have just a minute. This is there, right? This is the output of that code. Okay. This is the output of that code.
Okay.
My code is here. Okay. Now we are going to understand this thing. Okay. Padding and margin example. Okay. Padding and margin example. Let me copy this. Let me copy this. Let me paste it here. Okay. Let me paste it here. I will remove 1 second. I'll remove this margin. First margin I will remove. Okay, this is about margin. I'll explain how can I say this is margin, this is this is padding. SLDS M stands for SLDS margin. SLDS P stands for SLDS padding.
Okay.
Many people will be like getting confused between the padding and margin. Okay.
Okay.
Padding and margin. So even this is common in other CSS related development as well. So we'll understand that one here. Okay, because this is the most used one. Every time in any element, we will be using padding, we'll be using margin. So that's why we thought to discuss this one at start. Now,
Okay.
so in this example, I don't have margin. Yes, only padding. Okay,
Yes.
only padding. SLDS P. What padding? Around. Around means what? If suppose 1 second. If suppose my element is occupying this much space. Okay, my element is 1 second. My element is occupying this much space. Okay, and this much space is occupied by this element. Each element will have its own border. Okay, each element will have its own border. Okay,
Yes.
and there will be other element somewhere. Okay, other element somewhere, and that will be also having its own border. Okay,
Yes.
own border. Now the difference or the space between the element and its border. Okay, the element and its border is considered as padding. Okay,
Okay.
the difference between the element and the other element is considered as margin. Okay, is it clear? On any question?
Can you just repeat?
Yeah, let me show you with a like 1 second. 1 minute. You can see the screen, right? This different blog. I mean, one of the blogs from the internet. Okay, there we have the good pictures. Okay, now, yeah, can you see this one picture?
Yes.
This is element. Blue is element. Let's say blue is element. Okay, it has its own. It has its own border. Okay, the difference between the element and the border, the space between this element and its own border is called as padding. These are two different elements. So difference between two different elements is called as margin. Okay. The primary distinction between the padding and margin that that padding provides space between an element's border and its content. Okay. Suppose
Okay.
let's say text content is there. Okay. I'll show you the example. So this is the text content, right? This is the text content. Okay. This is suppose let's say this is the content. Now this is its own border. I have created a box. Okay. This is its own border. Okay. Now 1 second. Now this space is there, right? This space, this space, this space, this space. This space is called as what? Padding. Okay.
Padding. Yeah.
Padding. Padding. Okay. Now let me save it. Let me save it and let me run it so that we'll have the 1 second. We'll have the good understanding of the other example without margin. Deployed. Reloading. So this is the example of padding with margin, but this is only example of padding. Okay, Akhil, there is a headings. I didn't change heading, but the code I have changed, right?
Okay. Yes.
See here, the code I have changed. Okay, 1 second. Oh my God. See, there is no margin. Okay, I didn't write any M here. SLDSM, only SLDSP is there for this entire. Okay, what this entire thing is called? This entire thing is here. 1 second. Where is our example? I think we lost our example. No? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Where is that? Let me remove this all things. Okay. This is the example. Now its content. What is the code here? What is the code here? This is the code, right? Okay. This is complete element. Okay. This is the complete element. Okay. Understand clearly. Understand clearly. This is the element, complete element. What is the content in this element? This is the content for this element. See, 33 to 36 is one big element. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
One big element, 33 to 36. Okay. What is the content in it? The content in it is nothing but like two boxes. Okay, the content,
Yeah.
two boxes. Okay, two boxes, one after other. Okay, two boxes with some text value, with some text. Okay, now what I have told, for this complete element, I applied padding large. So what happened? This is the content of that element, and these are its borders. It created some area here. Okay, this is what you are observing, right?
Yes, correct.
Huh? This is what you are observing. This is the content. Okay, that the element contains two boxes. So around these two boxes there is a space. Now let me change it to some other value. Let me change it to some other value. Let's say not around large, around x small, means extra small. Okay, let me go here. Got it? Extra small, the padding. Are you getting my
Okay.
point?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So this is now here it is extra large. Okay, that's why it is extra large. Here it is extra small.
Extra small.
Okay, you got the thing right here. What is
Yes,
padding?
yes.
Yeah, got it.
Now let me apply padding here also. I'm just like a trial and error method. I'm explaining you. SLDS small. Sorry. Around large. For one box. Which box? The upper box. I
Okay.
applied. The upper box I applied. One second. Anything got changed?
No.
No. But I want the space between the box and the other box. How I can do it? I want the space between this first box and
Margin.
you have to use margin.
Yeah.
The requirement is clear. I want like this.
Yes.
I want spaces between these two boxes. So what I have to do is I have to apply margin. So that margin, what it will do is this is one element. This is one element. So between these two elements, it creates a space now. Okay.
Yeah. One doubt,
Hmm.
Kalyan.
Hmm.
Like we have applied um large for line 34, right?
Hmm.
It did not show any difference in the block
Yeah, it will not show.
as the parent is small.
Yes, suppose parent is small, and that means it has its own borders, and this is the content.
Okay.
This is a now single box now again.
Yeah.
So that's why it won't show.
Okay.
SLDS. Now M margin. This is to the bottom I want. Okay, bottom. Let's say bottom small. Okay, for this box I'm applying.
Now it will show difference.
You got a small space, right?
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the margin. This is the padding. Okay,
Padding.
around is the padding. Between the elements is margin.
Mhm.
Okay.
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 Now we have the variations now here. Bottom small. Okay, let me open that one. Now let me go to the documentation.
Okay.
Let me go to the document. 1 second. So if I go to the padding first, so here padding we have top, okay, top none, top extra small, okay, top extra small. Here you can see location top, location left, location bottom, location right, location horizontal, vertical, around. So like this padding, it is moving down, down, down. Okay. Again left side padding. Okay, left side padding, left side padding. Are you clear? Is it
Yes,
clear for
yes.
you? Left side padding, left side extra large padding. Let's try to apply it to our let's play little for this. Will it change?
Oh, we have to write for the
Hmm?
parent class.
Yeah, parent class. Just I am trying without change, without changing the parent. I am trying. No, nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
So just I am checking.
Okay, okay.
Okay, no change. Okay. Now if I write it to parent. Where did this go? We have multiple things open, so that's why I'm getting confused. Yeah, it got moved now. Okay, these two
Yeah.
things got moved. Now, see, there are multiple variations. This is our requirement now. We need to know what SLDSP means. What padding? These all
Yeah.
you can remember, or while you are working, you need to go to this library and you need to understand the things. Okay,
Okay. Just like an open source.
like an open source. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now let's go to margin in the documentation. SLDS M stands for margins. Okay. Now we have top none, same like that, extra small. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is for the
Margin.
margin. That is for the padding. Okay.
Yeah.
Margin means what? Difference between, sorry, space between two elements, two different
Good.
elements. Okay.
Well.
Means like two elements, two boxes I have used. So to adjust the space between these two boxes, I have used that one. Okay. Let me
Good.
write SLDS margin extra large. Okay, margin left extra large to this bottom one. Okay, to the left side, I want extra large margin. Let me save it and let me reload it.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. Now, one second. Let me compare this one. Yeah, bottom, top. So same here. Bottom, vertical, horizontal. So there are multiple things that we can control. Okay. Horizontal means two sides it will be applied. Two sides it will be applied. Vertical means from top to bottom like this it will be applied. Vertical, top and bottom only, ups and downside like that. So like that. And around means completely in the surroundings you don't want any element nearby. So like that I can control. So this is what margin, this is what padding. Akhil,
Okay.
clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. Now let me understand one more example. Sorry. The other one, the text related things. There are two text related things. SLDS text is my main thing. Let's say SLDS text. Where is text? This is my text. Okay. SLDS text. So if I write SLDS text body regular, the regular thing will come. Okay, regular. But how many variations I can have? See, this many variations I can have. Headings I can control. Title, it's like it looks like a title and be changed as to the uppercase. See, the content is normal only, but it changed to uppercase. How? Title caps I have used. Okay. Then text, it's a normal text, so it looks like a title. You can't see here, but if I go to like a example, then you can long form text. So it is like grouping this together, grouping complete thing together. How I can see this all? This is not with one class. Huh? Don't think that way. We
Long.
have this list elements. That's why I can see list. If I write this long form, it won't come like this. But what it will do is it puts this complete thing as a one thing. Okay. Okay. Now align left, align right. Okay. To the right side I can align. To the left side I can align. Let's say, let me take this one, align right, and go to my example. The which one? One second. Example in class. Just to go to my one of the element. One means one of the box. Okay. So like this. So
Yeah.
I can control the SLDS text, alignment, color, case, size. What are the things I am controlling? Size,
Size,
case,
case,
alignment,
alignment,
color,
color,
font.
font.
Okay. You can't write directly align right. You have to mention
Yeah.
SLDS text align right.
SLDS. Yeah.
Okay.
We have the basic
You just will
abbreviation.
we say base. This is base and these are the like extensions we can say. Okay.
Yeah.
The color I can say. See, I have written in the black only. I have never mentioned anything. So it comes black. If I say color,
Okay.
if I say color success, success means green color. Weak,
Okay.
weak means normal again. Okay. Nothing. Error means you have to, mostly you'll be using success and error. Okay. Destructive actions, it create like a, I mean, bold kind of thing. Inverse means
Weak
so,
takes which color?
like light color. I mean, what we can say, see, let me take two examples. Here, these are the two things, right? Normal,
Yes.
default, and this one. Just you can see the basic difference. This is light, little light color.
Okay.
This
It
is little
takes
dark.
very light color of success.
Yeah. No. Very light color of default.
Okay. Okay.
Success is green color. Success
Okay.
is green. Weak is like a hash. You can think hash.
Okay.
You can see somewhere in the text like suppose this is blue color. I like that. So somewhere if you see here, if you see in this heading, uppercase, these all are like weak. This lighting design system is dark. I mean default one.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Error, destructive actions, bold red color. Inverse. Inverse means it comes like this. Let me show you. SLDF text. Wait, we have to mention one thing. One second. Let me open this one. What is meaning of inverse, reverse now?
Yes.
What is the default color?
Black.
Black.
So what will be the opposite of that one?
White.
So that will be coming. Okay. I'll show you. So I just created one more element. Okay. So inside this element, I have added this text color inverse. Okay. And the other one I just written hard coded CSS. This will call as a hard coded CSS, where in the HTML only we'll write a style attribute and apply padding, background, everything. Okay. Okay. This is like a hard coded CSS.
For the coding standards, is it okay if we write in the HTML rather than CSS file?
We should not write.
Yeah. We have to mostly use the CSS file, right?
Yeah, CSS file. Go
Okay.
with the standard. If nothing you can do with the standard, you want to do some magics, then you have to go with the, I mean, this, what we call
Style attribute.
style attribute. So you got it right?
Yes, yes.
The margin, the reverse will do, like inverse will do the default opposite color. Okay. Now you have like inverse weak. See here you can observe light color, inverse light color. Now in white, it's little white.
Yes.
So like that you have multiple things to control. So again, there is something called as sizing. Okay. This is also applied on some other things like let's like a small, medium, max small, max large, like this.
Okay. Text
Mostly
size.
we'll be using for this columns. Okay, one of three. Let me explain you. This sizing, if we understand, we will understand grid easily.
Okay.
If we understand styling, we'll understand grid. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Akhil and Avinash, till now is it clear, right? Text thing, padding and margin clear, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Clear.
Yeah. Now let's go with the sizing. Okay. What this sizing will do is, 1 second. This will split something into different parts. Different, like suppose, what is the suppose 1 minute. Let me open. Let me keep charging for my laptop. So let me take this one. Don't see grid. Okay. Don't think of grid one. I'll apply here. Rising example. This is like commenting. Okay. Commenting. I have, see, what is the size of the screen? Let's say the size of the screen. Okay. The size of the screen is 1 unit. Okay. 1 unit. I am explaining again. I'm telling again. So this is the size of the screen. Now, if I want to divide the screen into 2 and put one element here and one element here, then I will write size 1/2. Or can I say 1 of 2?
1 of
Means 1 by 2. I am dividing the screen into 2 parts.
okay.
Okay. Now again I can write 1 of 3. That means what? I want the divisions. I want the divisions into 3 part. I want the screen should be divided into 3
3
parts.
part.
So how will be that one part, which is 1 of 3 or 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3.
Yes.
So to tell the computer to divide the screen into 3 things and give one element here, one element here, one element here, I need to write this way.
Okay.
SLDS size 1 by 2. SLDS size 1 by 2. Okay. Inside this element, we have another normal element, which is a box element, which is also size small. Then the text should be at the center. Margin is small. This all you know, right? This just now we have discussed.
Yes, yes.
Still.
Yes.
So this 4 we have discussed, right? This is a normal element. This is normal element. This is a text in that element.
Yes.
So to make you again, to make it simple, I write here normal text called Kalyan and Avinash. Okay. Now let me save it. So this is one element. Okay. This is one element. But these elements are splitted into on the screen into
2 parts.
into 2 parts. Okay. Into 2 parts. Now let me see. Where is that? Where is that? Where is our example? Yeah. Clear? Kalyan and Avinash. 2 boxes got side by side. Okay. Why
Yes.
it got side by side, I will explain you. But now you understand the meaning of this size. Okay. SLDS. Now I say 1 of 3, 1 of 3, 1 of 3, 1 of 3. Okay. 1 of 3, 1 of 3. Other, it is left empty.
Will be empty.
The other is empty. But still,
Yeah.
this
Space
element
is allocated.
is occupied only the 1 by
1
3rd
third.
of the screen. Okay.
Okay.
1 by 3rd of the screen. 1 by
Yes.
3rd of the screen. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let me write one more thing. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. 1 of 6. 1 of 6.
2 parts.
Yeah. Clear? We have more 6 spaces. Let me make again one more thing. 1 of 2.
Okay.
What will happen? Let's see. This occupied off means if this is like a this is a full screen. In that off it is occupying, Avinash is occupying off space and Kalyan is occupying only 1 by 6 space.
1 by 6.
So the occupancy of the element, this element is controlled by its parent element and it has a parent class, okay, which is a size. So let's go back to our library. Where is library? Yeah. Okay. 1 of 2. Now, if I write 2 of 2, what happens? It will come into next line.
Yes.
Okay. 2 column span, and this is 3 column span. 3 column span means what? 1 of 3. 1 of 3. 1 of 3 means in the first line, third portion occupied. Again, same.
Yes.
1 second. 1 second. This is 1 of 3. What happened is you have written 1 of 3, 1 of 3, 1 of 3, na?
Yeah.
Again, if you write 1 of 3, it don't have space, na? It had overflowed now. Next line.
Okay.
See, if you divide 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, this happens. Okay.
Okay.
If you write again 1 more 1 by 3, it got overflowed. Okay. Same data, same element, but it has overflowed. Again 2 of 3 here again. Next again 3 of 3. So it occupied completely 3. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Let me take this into this one. Yeah, big one. This is clear, right? It can be split into how many? At most.
12.
Divya, as you said, na, this is 12.
Yeah.
12 is the at most one. Okay. One second. Let me go to grid. This is also same like, right? Same. But we'll write here span 1, span 2, span 3. Column elements. I mean, this same like the sizing only, but here we use different terminology. Okay. SLDS
Okay.
column, SLDS column, SLDS column. So this span is nothing but like displaying the element. Okay. Let me show you.
Sub-element, right?
Yeah. So like grouping a text, especially, I mean, telling that this text has its own meaning.
Okay.
There is no mandatory. So this is the example now. Okay, this is the example. This is a grid now. Okay, this is a grid. Here we have the grid example. See what it has grid example here. If you see SLDSC grid, SLDSC wrap. Wrap means I'll explain what is wrap again. Let's understand what is grid now. So this is the first column. I am telling this is the first column, and this is having the size of 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
This is second column having the size of 1 by 2.
1 by 2. Okay.
So that's like I am explaining. Okay, if I want to have more column, I need to write it more columns. See 4 columns. This span, Akhil, Avinash, span is nothing mandatory here. This is mandatory. Span means I want to print the number now here. Number 1, number 2, number 3. For that I am right. They have give the example 2, 1, 3. Okay.
Okay.
They can also give division, but for text, if there is nothing, only text is there, then we'll be using span. Okay. So you to change something in inline. So inline text we say. Okay. This elements content is 4, and that 4 it's like a span. Don't think span should be mandatory. Okay. 12 parts. Okay. 12 parts. I can write 12 SLDSC call. See here, I didn't mention any number. Okay.
Yes.
Any number. So, but it got divided into 4, divided into 3 automatically.
Yes.
I didn't say any size. That's the meaning of grid. Grid will understand how many columns you're getting, that many columns I need to split. Okay.
Based on number of columns,
Of columns I added
takes
to the grid system.
space automatically.
Yeah. Column width now, if you want to control, that time you have to use again size.
Okay.
2 by 3 space. 2 of 3. I think I told something 2 means second line, right? Not 2 means second line. It's 2 by 3.
Okay.
2 by 3. Akhil and Avinash. I think some before this example during the size I have told that if you want to write in the second line, then you have to write 2 of 3. That's not. First at the starting I have told 2 of 3 means 2 by 3. That is only correct. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. 2 by 3 means 2 by 3 space it will occupy. 2 by 1 by 3 space it will occupy.
I mean, the one element will occupy, say, 2 by 3rd of space.
2 by 3rd of space. Yeah.
Yes.
Like starting we have told, right? 1 by 3, 2 by 3. So like that only.
Out
Okay.
of 3, it will occupy 2 by 3rd.
Yes. 2 by 3rd space.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Now we have like this 12 grids. Big code will be there. Size 1 of 12. Then again here 12 completed. Okay. 12 completed. Then I started 2 by 12. So it will 2 by 12. Okay. 2 by 12 means you split it to 12 and occupy 2 spaces in that.
Okay.
Okay. You split it to 12 and occupy 11 spaces in it. This is the last one. See here. Okay. 11 spaces in it. 12 spaces you split it and 11 spaces you occupy.
11 by 12.
Okay. Again, last will be 1 by 12. So this is 12 by, I mean, this is 11 by 12 means this will be 1 by 12 only now.
Yes.
Okay. Grid system is clear.
Yes.
To control the width, you have to use size. But by default, it will understand the number of columns you give, number of SLDSC columns classes you use, that many blocks it will create. I mean,
Yes.
that many splittings it will do. Okay.
Okay.
And grid is not that simple.
Sir,
See.
we have to apply, I mean, manually.
Yeah.
The grids for-
Manually you will be applying, but mostly what we will do is, as a beginner, someone asks you some requirement, you'll go to this library and see which requirement matches you.
Okay.
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 Which requirement will match you, that you will be using. Okay.
Okay.
See, this is like what now you are till now it is clear, right? Now again,
Yes.
since the width class names are written in a human friendly way, you may choose to write SLDSC 1 by 2 or 6 by 12. Both outcomes are the same.
Okay.
6 by 12 means what? 12 divided by 6 only now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Column gutters. Okay. Now by default we start with 0 gutter on column 1. This allows flexibility to add gutter with I'll explain you what is this gutters. One second. Let me go to the, I mean, our code, and let me copy that and let me show you practically. One second. Where is our yeah? So the example here, the example Kalyan and Avinash are there. No. See here, column 1, column 2 is there. Okay, this is a grid. This is what sizing. This is sizing example. Okay, this is grid example. This is a grid example, column 1 and column 2, which don't have gutters now. Which don't have gutters as of now. Let me add gutter.
What is a gutter?
I'll explain you. I'll show you. I added wrap also. We'll see next. First, we'll understand gutter. Okay.
Okay.
Gutter. Save it. There are 2 columns right now. Before this, was no space between these columns.
Yes.
But now you got the space.
Okay.
Okay. Simple. Gutter means, so it will
Yeah.
create a space. It will create a space between the columns. Okay. In the example, adding gutters will give us our default gutter size of 24 pixels. 2 pixels on each side. Okay, this side 2 pixels, this side 2 pixels. Again here 2 pixels, 12 pixels, here 12 pixels. Okay. Now you can modify the width of the gutters between each column by using, say, these are there, right? Our extensions: extra small,
Yeah.
small, medium,
Yeah.
large. So for 16 pixels. So in the client requirements, they will be mentioning 48 pixels they want the space, or 64 pixels they want. So according to that, you can change the gutter size.
Okay.
Okay. Spacing utilities means that some sizing. Okay. Location size, extra small. So like this. SLDSC P horizontal medium. Horizontal medium like this, it will be there. When made not here. Vertical is, wait, I think we discussed, right, this one? No.
No.
Yeah. So this is not, this is like we say spacing utilities. What the spacing utilities will do is, it will have like horizontally medium. Means what? In the horizontal you apply the space. Like
Okay.
padding. You have padding, right?
Yes, yes.
Padding they are telling. Okay. We discussed now this padding.
Yes, yes.
Padding we discussed horizontal, vertical, around.
Yes, yes.
That one only here. Okay. Using this padding concept also, I can apply the padding around this column. That's the meaning of this one. Okay.
Okay.
Akhil, clear?
Yes.
If you have any questions, ask me, Akhil. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sir, I think it's a combination of padding and margin, I think.
No, not margin. Margin also we can use,
No.
but here they have used only padding. See, SLDSP means padding.
Padding.
SLDSM means margin. I can use
Yeah.
margin also. Margin, what it will do? It will create the space between this element and other element. Again, same. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm talking about like gutter.
Gutter. Gutter is like it will create around.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
correct. Yeah. SLDSC gutter, direct columns only. Means this, like what we say, nested gutters. Nested gutters or nested grid means what? This is one division. This is one division. And in one division, again, I have two parts.
Okay.
See, this is one division. Okay. This is one division. This completely is a grid. This completely is a grid. Okay. And inside that, I have another grid.
Okay.
Clear?
Nested.
Nested grid. This is the whole thing is a grid. And these two things again, next one more grid. Okay.
Okay.
Wrapping. Okay. We'll talk about wrapping now. Your columns will align themselves horizontally unless you tell them otherwise. If you are using sizing classes, okay, the total of columns in a row should not exceed 12. This is clear for us. Then you
Okay.
can let the grid container know to wrap your columns to a new row by adding SLDSC wrap. See, till now we haven't used wrap. Okay, till now we haven't used wrap here. Where is our example? Here I think we have the example, right? This here we have used wrap. Okay, what wrap will do is, okay, where is it? Hmm. What is the first size? Size is 8 by 12. 8 by 12 is occupied. Okay. Now I am asking 5 by 12. Will the 5 by 12 fit here? No.
No.
Obviously, it will go into the next line only.
Okay.
But if you write like this, SLDSC wrap, so without any error, it will be navigating to the, what we
Next
say,
one.
next line. Okay. I'll
Okay.
explain you. Wait. I'll remove the SLDSC wrap and I'll apply the SLDSC wrap. Let me copy this one. Where is it? Yeah. 1 second. Save. Now I'll explain the scenario example. There is one container. Okay. There is one container. This is another container. Okay. Now, if I use 1 by 12, 1 by 2, 1 by 12 like that, let me say, sorry, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, or 1 by 4, it's created third, and it may overflow the container. Okay. It may, one thing may overflow the container. But if I use wrap now, that container content will not be overflowed and it will be coming to the next line.
Next.
Okay. It will be coming to the next line. So this is the meaning of the wrap. I have one example. Let me take that example and let me paste it. This is also one example only. I'll have one more example also. Where is a component? Yeah. So SLDS wrap example. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, column 6. Okay. Now, if you go to the code, 1 of 3, 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 1 of 3. Okay. Now,
Yes.
let me take this one, wrap. What happened here? See, are
We got only 3 columns.
no. Wait 1 second, 1 second. This should go here. This is not going. My computer got stuck. See here. Column with wrap. With the wrap. This only same. 1 by 3, 1 by 3 only. But still, what is happening? It is getting
Removed wrap.
Yeah, it is occupying 1 by 3 part only. This is the screen. Avinash
Yes.
and Akhil, you
Yes.
also observe. Yeah, this is the complete screen. Now, according to my condition, this should be split to 1 by 3rd part. That is done. But is it going to next line?
No.
It is extending my screen now. It is by default, it is extending its screen and again creating 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3.
Yes.
So,
Sir,
that is the use
12, I
of,
think, right?
huh?
Up to 12, I think.
Not 12. It is, it is taking one screen first. I mean screen it is taking. This screen size you can see, right? This screen
Yes.
got split into 3 because I have written 1 by 3. That is
Yes.
correct. Size according to sizing concept, it is divided into 1 by 3. Okay.
No.
But another 3 columns are there. Another 3 columns. Okay. Another 3 columns. Till now it is done. Now another 3 columns also what it happened? 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So instead of going to the next line, it is going to the next screen. You can say it is extending the screen.
Okay. Yes.
It is extending the screen.
Okay.
Or I can say extending the container. This is its container. Which is the container for it? This complete thing, this section is its container. So this is extending the container. Okay. If you use in any lightning card, it will extend the lightning card.
Okay.
Lightning card is one type of standard component that we'll discuss later. But you just think that wrapping will help us to put the overflowed columns into the next line.
Okay.
That's the simple definition. Clear now?
Yes.
I can apply
Sir,
gutter here, SLDS gutter also. SLDS
yeah.
gutter. Okay. Sorry, gutters. Okay.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Now, this is the use case of the grid system. Now you have nesting, you have grid flow, top to bottom, reversed. So there are multiple things in the grid. So that's why grid is the most common question for every interview. If he want to ask you on the SLDS, okay,
Okay.
setting variable weights. So like this. So different things you can do based on the client's requirement. You will be doing these things. Okay. Just if you
Okay.
have a time, you go through this grid. If you understand grid, you will understand most of the things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Align center, grid vertical align center, grid align center. So this align center got. Okay. Now sometimes they will be telling that three elements should be coming side by side, but as in a one page, it's in the center, like the title, like that. So it should come like this. Bottom.
Okay.
Okay. End. Okay. Now middle, centered. Okay. Top. So like this. Understand the things clearly. Okay.
Yes.
One second. Now let me go back to our example. Yeah. So padding and margin, got it. Text alignment, you got it. Center. Okay.
Yes.
Text
Sizing.
sizing, you got it. Color, you
Column gutters.
I can't show you here, but very soon I will be explaining you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Now let's take one more thing here. One more thing. We have more. Oh, we crossed almost 15 minutes. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, One second. I thought to discuss alignment, box, borders, scrollable, margin, text, themes, grid. Grid is done. Themes are pending. Text is done. Scrollable, themes, and borders.
Themes.
Yeah. Let's go to themes. We'll cover very quickly. Yeah. Theme is nothing but default. This box is there, right? This box will be coming empty. That is called theme default.
Okay.
Theme means what? It's like a background. Understand? It's like a background.
Bag.
Background of your text. Okay. Now shaded. Observe the difference.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Shaded. Now some theme alter texture. So like this, like warning, error, loading. So you can use such kind of backgrounds. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So like this, we have the things. Align texture, offline, error theme is also there. Success theme is also. Success means what again? Black color.
Green.
Sorry, green color. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just go through these examples and copy one by one. I'll I'll text you this complete code. Wait. I'll text you this complete code. Where is the WhatsApp? Yeah. I hope you got it.
Yes.
Okay. Copy that and create a component called SLDS utility example. Okay. And check it.
Okay.
Check with the grid system and this themes. If you think about the scrollable also once. Okay. Scrollable means like this. Sometimes like this you will be having, right?
Yes.
Like this
Horizontal,
scrollable.
vertical. Yes.
So x-axis only. So x-axis or
Yeah.
y-axis only. So like this y-axis. The complete
Okay.
text come under scrollable thing. Okay. You can scroll the things. Okay.
Oh.
So you think about that one and go to this another one called borders. Just a border here like this line. So one section is done. To move to other section, to start other section, if you want to have the border, so like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's meet in the next class. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.